This is Amy and Eli from Aurora on Wheels and Aurora Day Camp.
Do you know how to knit?
Traditional knitting involves using long, thick knitting needles to weave loops of yarn together to create something warm and cozy and awesome.
This can be a very tricky project, but today we have a special activity for you. It's called finger knitting.
You can make the same cool things like hats and scarves, but today Annie is going to be teaching you how to make a finger knit bracelet.
We hope you enjoy. Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Annie from Sunrise Day Camp Long Island to teach you one of my favorite activities to do when I'm bored. It's called finger knitting. Knitting's super cool. You can make amazing things like this hat my grandma made me, this scarf, or what we're going to be learning how to do today, bracelets. So let me take this off and show you guys how to get started. And as I'm setting up, just know when we're done with this, if you like it, you can go online to find other cool strategies and techniques to make things the same way we're doing this today, so you can make more things on your own. So first things first, all you need is some yarn and possibly a parent's help. So the first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna take out your end piece of yarn and you're gonna tie a little knot. This is one of the spots that you might need a parent's help with. So you're gonna tie a little knot so when we start knitting, the whole thing doesn't come loose. So once you've got a little knot like this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this loop and put it over your pointer finger. Got it? Just like this. Perfect. So now we're gonna take the string, and this is the hard part. Ready? So we're gonna weave it around our hands. So we're gonna go behind, forward, just like this. You see? So now we're gonna loop it around our pinky and go again. So we're gonna go behind our pinky, in front of our ring finger, behind the middle finger, in front of the pointer. And again. And one more time. Now, if you look here, each of these has 2 strands, except for this first one because of the anchor that we put, but we'll worry about that. So now what we're gonna do, now that there's 2 loops on each finger, is we're gonna start knitting. We're gonna take the lower loop and we're gonna lift it over the top loop on each finger. For the finger you started on, you're gonna lift both the bottom loops over. That's one of the hard parts. But once you're done, everything should just be one loop. You can't really see that anything's happening, right? So now that you've done that first one, it gets a little easier. You just take the string and lay it across your hands like so. Great. Then, once again, you're gonna take those lower loops and bring them over that top loop. Super nice and easy. Got it? In the back, still doesn't look like much is happening. But I'm gonna keep doing it, and I want you to watch the back of my hand, okay? So as I keep doing this stitch, lying the string across the front of my hands and putting the loops over the top string, slowly, a pattern starts to form on the back, and it gets longer and longer. Takes a little time, yes, but you'll notice something starts to form. So we're gonna keep working on it. Again, as a reminder, when you get to this side, lay the string across your fingers. Take the loops from the bottom, go them over your finger and over the top strand. And then again, even though it's on the other side of the hand, lay it across and bring it like this. Are you getting the hang of it? Good. And don't worry if it's not working right away. Sometimes it's hard to see what you're creating and hard to learn a new strategy. But remember, you can ask a parent or older sibling for help if they're around, and I'm sure they would help you see the amazing thing you can create. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point of making a bracelet like this? Well, super cool things. Not only when you're done will you have something that you made that you can wear around yourself, you have an amazing gift you could give to someone you care about. Isn't that cool? So, if you look here, it's really starting to take shape and get length, right? So how do you know when your bracelet is done? That's a very good question. So as you keep going, you can measure it against your wrist. Sometimes it's good to have a person help. You can see, how much space do I have left? So let's say after I finish this one, that I think my bracelet is long enough. This is the tricky part where you really are going to want an adult's help. So you're going to do a row, right? Go the bottom loops to the top loops. And then, before you take it off your fingers, you're going to need an adult to take some scissors and cut the string about 6 to 8 inches beyond your hand. So you have this little tail. Now what you're going to do is, if you have a parent around, you can have them tie a knot before you take it off your hand, right? Just a little knot like this. And then you're going to slowly inch the strands off your finger, right? And then this is the really hard part. You have these little loops and you don't want the bracelet to come undone. So you try to kind of put that end string through a couple of them and then tie another little knot. This is just so the bracelet doesn't come undone, so you don't lose all your hard work. Now you got your knot and your bracelet's set. Super cool. You're gonna wanna lie it around your waist, your wrist. Take the strand, make a knot. Again, you can have a parent help you with this. Just a big knot to finish it off. Pull it tight. Then have a parent come very carefully, cut off the end of the bracelet. And there you go. You have a nice, cool bracelet that you made yourself. I hope you had fun with me today doing some finger knitting, and if you liked it, be sure to look up more things online for cool projects you can do with finger knitting. Thanks!
Wasn't that such a cool project? Hi, I'm Carly from Sunrise Day Camp Pearl River. If you enjoyed making that bracelet with Annie, be sure to give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to our channel. Finger knitting is a fun activity that you could do anywhere at any time. Sitting in your bed, in your backyard, or even on a long drive. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Sunrise On Screens.